In this video, I want to demonstrate how to add center marks to our drawings. I want to say for 20 years I've been teaching making drawings, and I still can't get it through that you need center marks, that you need center marks, center marks, center marks. To add center marks to my drawing, I'm going to come up here to the annotation ribbon, then I'm going to come across to center mark. Now I can add center marks to holes, fillets, slots. So I could add them to these fillets here if I wanted. I can add them to these slots, but I must add them to all holes. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to tell to auto insert for all holes. And then I'm just going to select the view. So if I select that view, every hole in that view will now have a center mark. So I'm going to say OK. I also want to see center marks on my slot. So again, how do I add those? I'm going to come up here to center mark. And this time I'm going to tell it for all slots. And then I'm going to look at my options. I can put one center mark in the center of the slot, but how do I want it dimensioned? Well, I want it dimensioned from the center of this arc to the center of this arc, because that's the coordinates that the person making the part needs to know. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch this to this option here. And again, I'm going to tell for all slots, and I'm just going to select the view. I could also select the slot if I wanted to, but I'm going to select the view. And I'm going to say OK. And now I've added center marks on all my holes and all my slots. And if I want a center mark on my fillets, again, same thing. I'm going to tell it I want to add center marks. And I'm going to zoom in on this view. And I don't have to use the auto insert option if I want. I could for all fillets and again select the view, or I could just come here and I could select the fillet itself and add the center mark. Select the fillet and add the center mark. I do prefer using the auto insert for all option because then I tend not to miss any. When I manually do it, it's easy to miss. But I only had 2 fillets in this view. So I'm going to say OK. I'm going to fit the geometry to my screen. And that's how I add the center marks to my fillets, my slots, and my holes.